Everything. Sharing my knowledge. Yeah.
Shine down.
Let my name echo in song. He might feel a little prick. Shower me with the... Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered.
Let's see. This might hurt a little. Wow, the academia... but...
Traveler, Paimon.
Sino! It's been so long since we left...
Welcome back to Sumeru City. I'm delighted to... So...
Oh, nothing!
Funnily enough, we were reminiscing about you recently, too. It was at a group dinner.
Really? You...
Indeed.
Oh, darnies.
You like that one, huh?
Alright. Here's your 500 Mora.
You're exaggerating.
Hey, Pop!
Alright, anyway.
A case? What happened?
Nothing major.
Need any help?
Such enthusiasm.
What? No!
Obvious enough. Alright, follow me. Do you see him? The old man flailing around?
Oh, is he the one you wanted to talk?
Correct. His name is Cyrus, a former Spontamot.
Huh? Sino's teacher is in trouble?
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man who enjoys a spot of gardening, shopping, and wine. What sort of person targets an old retiree?
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Ah, Sino. Now who do we have here? My goodness.
Wow, looks...
I've told him about you before. That's right. A couple of days ago.
A threat letter?
Exactly. Who sends a threat letter to an old man like me, for goodness sake?
This is the letter in question.
Cyrus, Secondly, don't come looking for me. You'll never find me. Wow, they sure didn't...
Clearly, that's...
10 million. I'm just a single retiree with nothing to my name beyond...
There were no witnesses. So currently the letter is all we've got. So, Traveler?
Hyman's ready to...
All right, take a look. Very good.
Another thing is...
Possibly.
Most of the paper around here...
It's certainly not the same paper.
Wait! Check this!
Agreed.
A colored lip...
Looks like we're thinking along...
Arav. Ah, there he is.
Mahamatra Sino. Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the travel...
As such, I'm inclined to believe that the culprit in this case is a student at the academia. Somebody young. Oh, one last thing. I'd start your investigation by taking a look at the cafes and...
Oh, of course!
They do look like coffee stains to me. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the letter is written on a type of scented paper that has aromatics added during the manufacturing process. The kind often provided as writing material.
Ah, of course! Yes, like they sell in the...
Understood. I'll assemble a team to investigate the points of interest immediately.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing. Send some Matra to guard the entrances and exits of Sumeru City.
Will do.
Great thinking, Sino. So, yeah, they've
You're right.
Really?
The culprits approached. Whatever happens, they... And crucially...
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
Found you! You wrote the threat letter!
I don't know what you're talking about. What threat letter?
I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively well hidden for someone reckless enough to threaten Professor. There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arov. Whoever followed us the whole way was likely to be the culprit.
I was just listening in, that's all. You know something big's going down when Mahamatra Sino shows up, right? So I got a little curious. What's the big deal?
You smiled when Arav left. I saw it as clear as day.
Is smiling a crime?
There are coffee stains on the letter. You mix some coffee with water. Closing off the exits to the city doesn't affect you, because you already live here. And as long as the Matra... The cafe was a red herring all along.
You can't pin this...
Really? The innocent have no... Your heart's... Don't try anything or you'll pay the price. No.
Well, that was over quickly. Sino already caught the guy.
You're telling me. One minute I go out for a quick smoke, the next minute I see Arav already... looked like a young guy, too. Couldn't have been much more than 30. But after what he's done, I'm afraid he's ruined his whole future.
Everyone, it's all over.
Gosh, that was so...
The culprit's name is...
Huh?
16?
We checked his records.
But he looks so old.
Yeah.
Foolish.
We questioned the culprit regarding his...
Oh, just spit it.
Very well. Down on his luck, he went to the
Some old woman on the street? Goodness gracious. Has that rascal attended a single one of it?
Is this going?
Oh, right, yes. So another thing. We don't just argue about tomato plant.
Maybe it's more the fact that you have the time.
Araka mentioned he'd heard a rumor, alleging that Araka believes this money to be the
Oh, Araka.
People make up rumors all the...
Arav.
I completely understand how you...
Professor.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Where does this go from here?
The academia will determine the appropriate disciplinary action against the student. And as for the individual spreading rumors about the professor's obsession with tomatoes...
Who said I'm upset? You seem confused. Oh, don't you understand? Uraka is just a young boy who made a very... All it cost me.
Please rest assured, Professor, that the...
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former educator...
We looked into the family. Both...
Oh, what a mess. You don't have to seal the... We have to show them.
The relevant authorities have already reviewed the evidence and are now discussing Araka's punishment.
Oh, so you'll be able to...
Give or take.
Very good.
My apologies, Sir.
Ah, I see. Well, that's a pity. But Sino, you have to come. You found the culprit at record speed. And isn't Tainari in town?
Wait, you mean Tainari's in...
He is. Tainari's master, Sir Nephis, called... Though I must say...
Don't be outrageous. Anyway, hurry up and fetch Tainari. I'll head over to the tavern with the... go on now. Don't keep us... Not to brag, but we never had problems like this at Ratawa His back. It was students at the time.
I was out in the forest at least most of what I...
Professors become a lot.
Wow. It's hard enough to stay true to your principles as a normal person. I can't imagine.
It's a pity Kale wasn't around at the time.
And then we'd have one more person who has to address Lisa as upper class woman.
Really? Can't you just call her Lisa? She seems to prefer it when...
Oh, believe me, back when she was a student.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want to take it back.
Oh, don't worry.
I thought I heard some
Oh, Kave, it's been a while.
I've been all right, thank you. You're looking very well.
Have you eaten yet? Care to join us?
That's awfully kind of you, but I just came to Lombard's to buy some wine, and when I... So what's the occasion, and...
Consolation.
Sounds like things have really gone downhill since I was there. My whole time as a student, I've never heard of anything remote.
I can't believe how young the guy is.
Young people are always more susceptible, but still, this...
Wow, yeah.
I will always be watching you and all of your secrets.
If this were my son...
Luckily,
Kave!
Coming. I'll have to get...
Okay, bye-bye!
Here I am. The coffee beans are in here too.
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop babbling away.
Oh, too tasty. Paimon's belly is about to explode.
Oh, mine too. I'll have to walk home to burn some of it off.
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus. Master Tainari and I will bring you some homemade...
Well, I look forward to that. In fact, could I trouble you to bring a little extra for the other old folks on my street?
No problem at all. I'll pack some up and...
I'll see you all later. I better head...
good night, Professor.
Hey, anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't stay up too late now, children. I bid you...
Take care,
All right.
What do you mean,
Well, I was talking with Tainari and Kale.
camping? Oh, that sounds fun! Paimon's in!
Right? It's been...
everyone, let's meet tomorrow afternoon at the riverbank to the southeast of... No need to bring anything. We've...
You got it!
Great.
Makes me laugh every time.
all the world holds dear.
Time to set off. Let's head to the southeast of Gandharvaville and meet up with the others. Wow, you guys are ahead of the game.
I'd say we're right about on schedule.
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together. Whatever we...
You got it. Dinner's on us tonight.
I hope I can contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while ago. I'm really looking...
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered...
Wow, camping with a forest watcher is the way to go. They think of everything.
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
So, how has everything been going for you?
Well,
I see. Oh, in that case, you should try a valberry. I bought...
A valuable suggestion.
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff. Bye!
She sure made a run for it.
unbelievable.
So Kale chose the path of... My dear friend, you...
Excellent.
We got a bite!
I'll reel it in.
Firewood, spices, snacks. There are 3 tents. Which one do you two want to take?
How about the one on the left? Well, Paimon just thinks the ambiance...
True.
Well, that's no good.
Anyone would think...
Excellent. Then...
I'm back! How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue?
Always. Oh, it smells so good, Paimon.
Someone sure is desperate to eat. I think it's time to add the seasoning. How do you like your skewers? Well done? Medium? Rare?
Wait,
Hey, if it works for steak,
Medium well for.
Okay, these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for anyone.
oh, that was so...
I ate a lot too.
If you're tired, then go rest.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon.
Tonight I show you mercy. Our sake.
Good night.
Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Oh, don't forget this. The staff of the Scarlet.
Wait, you were...
It's a very powerful.
Paimon can't even lift...
Fair enough.
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine. And even if we do get an uninvited guest in the night, Paimon will be here to take care of the traveler.
That reminds me of a parting king of invocation. But right now,
I think they should. Traveler?
Look at this.
What the?
Evidently.
Paimon's gonna take out the sword. Yeah! I'll hate them. Kave!
Sorry to wake you up at this hour of the night, but we've got a situation on our hands.
Let's get dressed and talk about it outside. Something has come up. And since it pertains to
Whoa, back up. Let's start. Where'd the wine cups go? I could have sworn I... Ah, there they are.
I'll have a cup too.
Can you see if the cook...
They are. And so are the fruits.
Oh, this is so bland. I should have gotten a few...
Do tell.
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. So, I ran into Cyrus yesterday. Anyway, they got a bottle of Lombard's new vintage for the table. You know what it's about?
I heard some people talk.
I wonder what Sir Neff is... Oh, Cyrus. Give me a sec. I'll sketch it out for you. Okay, done. Take a look. You see what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen writing paper like this around before. God knows where the culprit got it from.
Interesting. These are all motifs.
What? Real?
Take this, for instance. It bears a striking resemblance to an...
Whose emblem is?
It's the emblem.
After discussing it with each other, we both agreed that something didn't. This was a long way to come from the city. Alhaitham figured you were probably with Tainari, so Gandharvaville was our first stop. Then, just as we
Hold on. So what's the deal with that emblem you were talking about? The Temple of Silence, you said? What is that? Should we be worried?
Something's up, huh? Give me a second.
So you've never heard of These days, you can find a Temple of Silence office in the academia. At least, that's what they tell the outside world. In truth, historically speaking, the original Temple of Silence is said to have been established by her. By contrast, none of the academia...
So the Temple of Silence?
It's possible. The real question is, why?
So, how do you know all this?
Did you forget? He did a stint as acting Grand Sage, and kept the pay raise even after he...
Oh, yeah?
If you're asking...
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the emblem of the Temple of Silence appear? The students only...
You said you ran into
Yep.
Given that Cyrus is...
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist just to cover up the... we should pay...
Yes. As the Sage of Amorta, my master...
If this situation is connected to the real...
Kale, could I trouble you to send a message to the Core of 30? Tell them to keep... Traveler, Paimon, you two come with me. We'll go after Sino.
Sounds like a plan.
Cyrus has been living in the city lately. He rented a place near the field so he can keep an eye on his tomato plants.
Then let's go look for him there.
Here we are. This is the place.
We might be too late. Looks like nobody's... Oh, Sino moves fast. If he was...
I know that voice. Is that Tainari I hear?
Ah! Professor Zahahadi!
Wow, so it really is you. My good...
We're looking for Sino. So...
Yes, not... I told him, the old fool. It must have alarmed.
Well, if Cyrus is...
Professor, did you hear...
Why, I could after seeing the letter.
Huh? Sir?
As a former sage, it...
So Cyrus...
Oh, dear. What... Oh, I...
Thank you.
What does it say? Let Paimon take a look.
Yep, that sounds like Sino. Thank you, Professor. Traveler, Paimon, let's...
want to take this route.
You're here? I thought you were going after... Ah, I guess you lost their trail.
We went to Cyrus's house. No one was...
He didn't say where he was going?
No.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Sino. Anyway, some updates on progress.
I checked some ancient texts for a similar design. The one I found was a little blurry, but the similar...
Yeah, and we're...
Meanwhile, Arav managed to... The one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds was a young man...
Apparently, the two met in the... Uraraka's and...
I see. So it...
So, how do we find this guy?
He doesn't know.
Nephis and Arav have gone to meet the Core of 30 and review the city's entry and... Also, the true Temple of Silence once came to the rainforest to establish a collaboration with the academia. But, as time went by, the sages gradually became corrupt and foolish. The Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the academia, ever since at its roots.
The academia...
Not only that...
So how did Cyrus...
I'll bet that's the question that bothered Sino.
Whoever is behind...
He must have recognized it right away.
Since the desert is where the...
I have to go after...
Really?
I should be fine, as...
Everyone, I have news from the Core of 30.
Master!
Oh, so that's Nafis.
It's a pleasure to meet several I was going to suggest that you join the academia has... I won't attempt to make you understand.
I understand where you're coming from, Master. But I'm afraid the situation might be more complicated than we thought. I think we need to keep a low profile, or risk making things worse.
Good point. If Cyrus...
Need our help? Whatever you need?
Really? Arav and I will Tainari, you're planning to go into the desert, correct?
I am. Kaveh, I'll be
Well, if you're sure... Okay. But be careful.
Thank you all. Arav, let's go.
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help.
Will do. Let's go, Tainari. Hopefully we can...
Knowing him, he's probably covered a...
Okay, we made it to Caravan Ribat. Where should we go next? Maybe we should ask the nearby guards if they've seen anything.
Hold on.
Is that Dia?
You sure you... Choice at the end of the day, but still.
It's not my first.
Sino.
If you're really going to go through with this, then it
Makes sense.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I tell you not to come after me? I thought I had a good lead on you.
Sorry, but we never agreed to that. Why would you go off on your own like this?
Nothing personal. It's just a complex.
Takes us. But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his age and description. Why can't you reveal his name? Is he Sumeru's most wanted or something? Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Dia and Kip!
You're looking well. Glad to see it. Candace and I came to Caravan Rebot on business. We ran into Sino as he was asking about some elderly gentleman's whereabouts. Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading into the desert alone with just a sumpter beast. That's gotta be one.
Sino. It's okay if you can. We're here to help out.
No.
We spoke with Zaha Hadid. From what she said, it's pretty clear that he wants to try and solve this on his own. It won't be.
Sounds like this.
Still, if he started from Caravan Rebot, that
My thanks to you both. Once the.
come on.
That's a deal.
All right.
Yes. Well.
All right.
And don't think you.
Don't worry, we'll keep.
Welcome. All who seek rest will find it here.
Travelers and visitors, don't miss out.
Welcome, weary travelers.
Sino should count himself lucky that
The desert test.
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like. So, after you left the.
Clearly, we've only scratched the surface of the Temple of.
Do you have any.
Due to my. But my memory of that. It's a good thing I did not recognize.
Yeah, you're right.
But Cyrus must have recognized.
I suspect so too. Professor has never once mentioned the Temple of Silence in conversation.
Well, speaking of avoiding things, you do realize, don't you, now that we've caught up with.
I am. Or rather.
That's right. Fact is, we're.
Fair enough.
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guards here can tell us.
Hello. I'm looking for someone. Where was he?
Let me think. He took a seat by... Do you have a map?
I have one.
Great. There you go.
Thank you so much.
You've got a
Best of luck. I hope you find him soon.
Hey! Calm down! Yeah. Don't slip and fall!
Hold on. I see.
Do you think it's safe to ask?
Should be.
No. I'll do it.
Huh? Why can't Simon?
Give.
Ah, hello there. I hope I'm not interrupting. My friend and I are looking for an elderly man who's gone missing around these parts. Any chance I could ask you a couple of questions?
Oh, a missing person.
I'm just wondering if you've seen him. Let me give you the details.
So, a silver-haired guy in a long robe, culture type.
He'd stand out like a sore thumb.
Yes.
He's looking.
Uh-oh.
Your friend over there. Hey, aren't you?
Yes, that's me.
You don't seem surprised that...
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you're the one looking for the old man.
I have a bad feeling about...
Someone's on edge. No need to hide it.
I thought you were...
Your henchmen don't look like much.
Hey!
Suits me.
Just cut to the Come with me. All of you. Don't you want to find your friend? A silver-haired, long-robe, culture type with thoughtful eyes? Sounds like there's a whole other side to Cyrus I didn't know about.
So you know where he is?
Just follow me. And here.
What? Where are you looking? There's no—
Please step back.
Whoa! Something's coming out of—
What is this enormous building doing here?
And how was it so well hidden?
Wait, so—
Is this?
All good.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. This— Thank you for completing today's commission. Add Ast—
I see everything. Make yourself at home. Let's see. I swear, it's for medical research.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
The more data samples, the better. There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
extra fee for that.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
There'll be an extra
think
fee for
about
that. There'll be an extra fee for that.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
The world remains constant over the centuries.
I'll
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
The world remains constant over the centuries,
There'll be an
but
extra
human
fee
life
for
is
that.
like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that. There'll be an extra fee for that.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that. There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee for that.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
There'll be an extra fee for that. There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee for that.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it. Exactly. But none of them believed it. There'll be an extra fee for that.
be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
Rebooting.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Can we play Banker next time?
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Exactly.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Can we play Banker next time?
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Can we play Banker next time?
Yep, you're right.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Error. Yep.
There'll be an
you're right.
extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Think about it.
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Exactly. But none of them
There'll be an
believed
extra
me.
fee for that.
The world remains constant over the centuries,
There'll be an extra fee.
but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I'll think about it.
Uh-huh, yep, you're
There'll
right.
be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Exactly.
Yep, you're
But
right.
none of them believed
There'll
me.
be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Uh-huh, yep, you're right.
There'll be an extra fee for
I'll
that.
think about it.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them
I'll think
believed
about
me.
it.
Uh-huh, yep, you're right.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
There'll be an extra fee for
I
that.
stand before it,
Exactly. But
alone
none of
and
them believed me.
unchanging.
I'll think about it.
Can we play banker next time?
Yep, you're right.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Rebooting.
Exactly. But none
I'll
of them
think
believed
about it.
me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Can we play Banger
There'll be
next
an
time?
extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Can we play Banger next time? Rebooting.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Inactivity
extra
serves
fee
no
for that.
purpose whatsoever.
I'll
Can we play Banger next time?
think about it.
You're right.
Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Error.
Exactly,
I'll-
but none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
Yep, you're right.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I'll think about
Can
it.
we play Banger next time?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Error.
I'll think about
There'll
it.
be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
Can we play Banger
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I'll
Rebooting.
All
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
You're right.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Can we play Banker next time?
I'll
There'll be an extra fee for that.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
There'll be an extra fee.
Transitory.
But none of them believed me.
Can we play Banker next time?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Can we play Banker next time?
Exactly,
I'll
but none of them believed me.
think about it.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Rebooting. Yep, you're right.
Exactly, but none of them
I'll
believed
think about
me.
it.
Can we play Banker next time?
There'll be an extra fee for that. Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Rebooting.
Can we play Banker next time?
There'll be an extra fee for that. Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly, but none of them believed me.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Rebooting.
Exactly! But none of them believed me!
Yep, you're right.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that. Exactly! But none of them believed me!
Yep, you're right.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that. Exactly! But none of them believed me!
Rebooting.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Think about it.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Yep, you're right.
Exactly! But none of them believed me! There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
You're right.
Exactly! But none of them believed me!
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I'll think about it.
Exactly! But none of them believed me! There'll be an extra fee for that.
Next time?
Think about it.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before unchanging. There is no escape. Yoo-hoo!
Hey! Let my name echo in song!
Shine down!
The Big ball! Strike up! Calm down! I see everything!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
She might feel a little prick! Yoo-hoo! Make yourselves a room!
Let my name echo in song! Shine down! Now you shall perish! Mortal flame of bleeding!
Hey! Yeah!
Illusion shattered!
Let the world collide! Roll! The Temple of Wisdom!
Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape!
Calm down! Don't be nervous! Just relax! Strike a pose! We'll sleep through the room.
Illusion shattered!
Make yourselves at home! Everyone hold hands!
There is no escape!
Let's see! Yoo-hoo! I see everything!
Illusion shattered!
This realm is... If you ever...
you